We all know that adding metadata to your SharePoint documents is beneficial. And for those of you who have been following the channel, we've now looked at multiple ways on how to create AI models to do the boring work for us. But what if I tell you that you might not even need to create a model because Microsoft already did the hard work for you? In this video, I'm joined again by the amazing Microsoft MVP Gokan Ozcifci, who will deep dive into how we can use pre-built models to automate content extraction.
Yes, thank you so much for the introduction, Vlad. Gokan here from Belgium, and happy to be on that YouTube series and explaining you the pre-built models within SharePoint Content AI. But just before that, Vlad...
Well, you mentioned the series. So for those of you that have been following the series for every video, well, thank you so much for being back. We hope you're still enjoying the content. And for those of you that are new, this is the 6th episode in the Ultimate SharePoint Content AI series. We really hope that after you listen to this video, you're going to listen to all the other ones with us. But now, Gokan, I feel like we've covered 2 ways already, and you told me before this video that this one, I'm not going to believe how easy it is. And I already found the other one's easy, so I'm ready.
Yeah, so we've seen the unstructured data processing, then we have seen the structured data processing, and we have seen the SharePoint way, the AI Builder way. But there's a third way that not everyone is using, but which I think is phenomenal from 2 perspectives. First one is it's easy because Microsoft does that models for you, so you just have to apply this as we've shown this in the 2 previous videos on a document library, and you can extract the data. And secondly, well, it's the price. It is extremely cheap compared to the unstructured and the structured data processing models.
I like cheap.
It is very cheap. It's the cheapest of all of 3. And the definition or my rule when I present this to customers is always go pre-built first. Because, it might be that one of those pre-built models is able to extract every data you need from that content. And when we have an invoice, 99% at the same organizations, we all need the same content, right?
Yeah.
Value, VAT, invoice number, and so on and so on. So maybe one of those pre-built models can do it for you. If that's not the case, if you can't achieve what you have to do with the pre-built model, then go for the unstructured, for the SharePoint way, even for structured data, because you can do it, right? You can add the before and the after label. Remember the video we shown, and you can use that because it's, again, cheap compared to the structured one, and only go for the AI Builder based AI models because it has a certain extra cost with AI Builder.
I feel like we're doing the models the same way that we do everything, is used out of the box first, the pre-built first, before you build your own.
There you go. And that's the golden rule I gave them to my customers. But I only have 1 slide, and that's the one that you see just
I feel the
here.
more we advance in those models, the less slides we have.
Indeed. And you will see it's like we open the Syntex box, and you will get the set of a pre-built model. You just select your model, and that's basically it. There is only one definition that I really like, is like the pre-built models in SharePoint use OCR combined with deep learning models to identify and extract text and data fields common to your document types. What does that mean? That means that Microsoft will use deep learning and OCR to analyze your data and then bring that data into your columns, but you can only choose the ones that they create for you. So you're not able to add more columns. Shall I show that to you? Maybe it's easier to understand, right? Now,
of course, with pre-built is, it's cheap, it's efficient, but you're limited.
There you go.
That's the trade-off you always have.
There you go. Within my SharePoint side, I have a document library called pre-built model. Again, I'm clicking on the 3 dot and I'll say classify and extract. Here, I'll create a new one. And on the second tab, you will see the pre-built models. We have 5 in total: the contract, invoice, receipt, sensitive information, and the simple document processing. They all have like specific purposes. I always use like the first one, the contract processing for contracts, invoice for invoicing, receipt for receiving, and then the simple document is like the latest addition to the pre-built one. And if I click on that, well, again, as in the two other videos, it shows you what it can be extracted as an example.
Yeah.
And if I click on next, and that's the only thing you need to do. Give it a name. Let's say Gokan's expenses. Again,
You're an expensive person, Gokan. Spend too much money. I should send you an invoice.
it's just to, like have the same examples everywhere. And again, the content type and the sensitive label, retention labels,
Yeah.
we already explained that twice. So I'll just skip that and click on create. My model is now being created into my document library as a pre-built model. Oh, it's already existing. That's the reason why.
I told you have too many expenses.
There you go. Create the
Gokan's travel
second
expenses
one.
again.
There you go. And now it's opening. Remember the second video we did with the 4 boxes?
Yeah.
Now I get like 3. I just have to add my files just here. And you know what? I'm going to add something specific just for you, just to show you.
For me.
Yeah. What do you think if I add Word files into my model? Would that work?
Why not?
Let's go. So I have a few Word documents here, right? I'm going to say, okay, select those and click on add. They are not supported yet.
I see red. Red is bad.
Yes. So the Word document still not a big thing with the pre-built model today. So I would highly suggest you to go with PDF files. Those are supported when you click on add. Well, you will now see, hey, that error message is disappeared. And now I can add those documents into my model. If
Awesome.
I click on next, my job is done. And that's it.
Job is done?
My job is done. Now, the AI model is now analyzing my PDF files. And now on the right side, you will see, oh my gosh, all the extractors he could find just for you.
That was so fast.
Yeah, like he could find 4, like the subtotal, the total, the trip fare, and the American Express, blah, blah, blah. And then you can accept or deny that. So you can say, okay, I'm loving those, so accept those. You can give it the name, and then you can just change the column type.
Wow.
Right? That's so easy. And then if you're happy with that, well, you just say, okay, I want those 4. I accept them as they are. Yes, 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 and yes too. And then you just click on save and exit. And then you can just review all the files you imported into your model. You have like number 3, and it will again analyze the files and then try to find extractors within your PDF file. And now you see it has again found something. And then he even found more.
This one he found more.
Yeah, he found like complaints, identification number, license plate, operator, and then even like a PayPal for some reason just here. Like the more you add files, the more you can actually
But if
train
some of
the
them
model.
don't make sense, like PayPal, I don't care.
There you go.
Don't select it.
You don't select it, and if you like this, you just select this, give it the name, change the column type, click on next, and when you're happy, you just save and exit. And your job is done. How easy can it be? Like this is like anyone who has ever used SharePoint can build an AI model which is pre-built. Okay, as you said, it has its limitations. You cannot add your own extractor, your own columns. But did you see how much he found? Just for you, like 10 columns. And I'm pretty sure you.
So now how do I deploy it to another document library?
Yeah, so you can here click on apply model, and as I showed in the other videos, you can create document libraries or select the one where you did build it. So I can click on add, and now it will be added into the pre-built model, right?
It's just so easy. I want to see it work to believe it.
There you go. And now you will see on that page all the extractors, the ones that we selected. But remember on the first one, we had the option to add more.
Yeah.
But here you don't have this, right?
No.
It's removed, it's grayed out. You can add here models. You cannot add the columns, and here you can add more files to train your model. Now, if I now come to my site, just here, and then come to pre-built, and let me upload some files. files, uploads, and then come here, just choose that one, and then go on next. Now you will again see that message like we're analyzing your file. I got the total, subtotal, American Express, trip fare, like, all the columns we selected for, and then you again get the 2 columns for the processed and the processed status just here. Now we just have to wait, could be a few seconds, could be a few minutes, and then that columns will be filled in with the data it got extracted. That's how easy that is, Vlad, in order to create a pre-built model in SharePoint.
That is amazing. Let's do a quick refresh here. Let's see if it worked.
I'll just click here, refresh, and the first one already did a bunch of stuff.
I was gonna say we're just gonna cut until one.
No.
Comes, but it's already there.
No, look, it's already
the
second one, the operator, and it will just go, one by one, and I will get more and more. But you see, like I'll get all the information, all the things that I need to know. It's all coming into my document library, and the easiest part is, it's 3 clicks only. Like you upload your files.
Yeah.
Select the values you want to extract and apply it into a document library.
That is amazing. Of course, it's limited, but if you have receipts, if you have invoices, contracts, unless you have some crazy needs, use this one. Especially, you told me it's the cheapest one too.
It is the cheapest one. And we can probably add also on the screen the prices, but this is like the cheapest one that you can get from an AI model in SharePoint.
Awesome. Well, Gokan, this was, wow. I'm still mind-blown.
It is mind-blowing, right? The pre-built models, like, because what people think when they hear about AI models, it's going to be complex. I need to maintain this. I need to create that. It's going to be like very complex to understand, to explain to people. But when you see it's like maybe 3 or 4 clicks, and then you get the info from your PDF files.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it.
Well, Gokan, thank you so much for this amazing video. I can't wait to go try it out. And for everybody else, I really hope you have enjoyed the video. If you, of course, check out all the other videos in the series, you'll see the playlist appear on your screen right about now. We're not done with ways to extract information from content. There is one more coming up, which I hope you will love. And you can check it out by simply clicking on the playlist, which will appear on your screen right now. And of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel to get notified as soon as new videos come out. See you in the next one.